Alrighty, we're getting going here today. I see my sound is messed up. Let me fix that. We don't need music issues where the sound is coming through the microphone. So we have a special request today, a game called ReStory, about restoring game consoles. All that I have done is launch the game to make sure it would launch, and then I turned the volume down. I have no idea what we're getting into. I think we've got a Mama on first. You know we love you. Good to see you, Mama. I hope you're having an awesome day. This was by request from Rabbit, and it's in pre-release right now. This is just a demo, so it should be relatively short. We should just be able to do whatever today alone. But yeah, we're gonna... Apparently it's like restoring like electronics, game systems, and cassette players or whatever, but it's a cutesy, chill version of doing that. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's get that taken care of. First, we got a chunky treat time. Yeah, tab out. It just mutes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh boy. You want a steak bite? A steak bite from Grandma? Are you a good boy? Are you gonna sit? You gonna sit? You guys sit for Grandma. Can I have a paw? Good boy. Can I have the other one? Good boy. You're such a good boy. You gotta back up. You're too close. Back up. You're too close. Back. Wait. Okay, you're gonna catch it for Grandma, right? Good catch. Good boy. That's a good baby. There's a good grandbaby. Say thank you. So Grandma, thank you. She right here. Don't look aloof. You know how to say thank you. That was a pitiful thank you, sir. You're also throwing a hydrate at us. We are ready to switch flavors. The last drink we had was mango grapefruit, but as of the last drink out of it, the flavor had run dry, so we're getting a new flavor. We've got like a dozen of them in there or something. Not entirely sure what we'll get, but we'll get this one. It is a Honeycrisp apple. I like this one. We've had it before, and it's very tasty. It's going to be so much better than the previous one. Mango grapefruit is not good. Honeycrisp apple. Perfect. Looking forward to it. Tasty. Thank you for the hydrate, as always. Let's get Doggo Cam turned off, and let's give this game a start. We'll click on new game and see what happens. Warning, it is not the final version. It may be broken, contain temporary content, or have unpredictable bugs. Please report your impressions and any bugs found using the Take the Survey button in the main menu or the pause menu. Okay, understandable. It is a demo for a game that is not yet released. We are well aware. Tokyo, early 2000s. My first day at the repair shop. To-do list. Clean up the work area. That is always on my to-do list. Sort out inventory and throw away boxes, and then open your shop. What cost 1,000 yen? That's just my cash register? Okay. What do I... Okay. Why is there a sponge? Okay. So... I can't pick up whatever that is. Then +1. Why is there... Did we cut our finger off? Hold on, look, that glove. The pinky of the glove is severed and there's like blood all around it. Excuse me? I don't think we should just be throwing away our cut off pinky finger in the trash. Look, this is... The screwdriver is broken, sure, but that's perfectly usable electrical tape. I don't know what's in the little bottle, but it might... I don't know. Wires, you shouldn't just throw away the wires. Empty box for parts. Parts from one device can be used in another. Well, this is not an empty box. There is like... There's a membrane from an old school cell phone in there, a little servo motor that looks like a syringe with no needle on it, a bunch of other random things. Can we play the dinosaur game? Okay. Whoa, okay. Hold on. We have more. Tip jar. Okay. What are these bottles? Throw the bottles away? Lamp? We can turn on the lamp. Okay. Place any part on the table to start working on the device. Hey, we can see inside the box better. There's a... That almost looks like the side circuit board for like a 3DS. How do I get out of this view? Why do I have a lid that I can't clean up? Okay, you can turn the lamp on with the actual lamp button, or... Okay, why was there newspaper hanging up here? What is in the box? Is this just trash? Just throw the whole box away? What if I wanted to have a box? This is all... You're just throwing everything away. Oh, okay. Not this, whatever this is. The desk's empty. Put any device... I don't have a device yet. I have a clock. How about I put a clock on the desk? No? Do you want it over here somewhere? That actually looks like it's fitting. Okay, I can... Okay, so this I can put where I want. Kind of. Can I fix this? No. You just throw the whole thing away? This is weird. What's in here? A lamp? Okay, you want me to put that here? No. Where do I put this? Oh, this is also, you can just put it on the shelf. Sell for 1,500 yen. Sort out inventory and throw away boxes. I'm working on it. There's Zen +1. Where's my Zen score? And then all of this is just getting thrown away. I feel like... What is that? Is that like one of those like dollar bottles of acrylic paint? Can I put the clock over here now? I can. Okay, that's good. Cleaning supplies. How do you clean? Just throw away the cleaning supplies. That makes sense. What did that say? There's an oscilloscope up there. I don't even have one of those. Save and end the day is on a bicycle. Radio. Okay. I put it there. Okay, that was sorting our inventory. So now we open the shop. Now wait, I can throw this away. Okay. Interesting. There's like ghost people. Oh, okay. I'm here at rent. As agreed, 2,000 per week. I mean, I could just sell my lamp for most of the rent. I wish my rent was slightly more than the cost of one lamp. On the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? First customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. Or give him... don't piss off the landlord. Even if he's a dick, you don't piss off the landlord. You won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4,000 yen, okay? I don't know what that can... Okay, so just click anywhere and it will continue. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. Hey, look! It's the kind of phone that this is like a membrane pad for. Okay, click on it. How to reassemble. 11 out of 11. I mean, that's... Look, right there. There's a clean membrane pad. I can just grab this one out of the box. That's exactly what that was. Okay, you have to hold down on the screws. But I don't even have a hex screwdriver. The only screwdriver that I didn't throw away is this one, and that's a flathead. What is this nonsense? Okay. The tray is just collecting our screws. Got it. You can set the buttons aside. Oh, okay. The shadow shows you where you'll drop it. Got it. Okay, this is... Okay, thank you. That's not how speakers work. Why was the speaker not connected to anything? Why is the screen not connected to anything? I mean, if you don't have anything better to put your screws in, I guess like a random jar lid works, but... No. What? Take the... Oh, right click is to rotate. Okay, it's got a phone number. Can I call that phone number? The battery... Scroll wheel to zoom in. Now what do I do? Object rotation zoom hint. I can turn the lamp on and off. I can click on the computer. The box is claiming to be empty even though it's not. Can I call that phone number? You just want me to put the battery back in? A dirty part has been installed. Okay, so I have to clean. I drag it over here. Okay, drag it over here to clean. That's what the sponge indicates. This is not how you clean things. Okay. What is my cleaning tool? What am I using to clean this? Like, I don't want to use a sponge. You want a dry microfiber cloth. You don't want anything more for cleaning the battery. The brush. Is it the brush? I mean, I guess the brush would work if it's very coarse, but that would be a very inefficient way to do it. Okay, this is weird. I wish cleaning things was this easy. No, you... I don't want you in my face right now. I can't clean this. But I wanted to look at the circuit board. That is not at all what a circuit board looks like. Keyboard, okay, so it shows me which things are dirty. The keyboard, all you're doing is cleaning? We're not at, okay. So take it apart, do this. Okay, like this, it's supposed to have on the back little black pads that are electrically conductive. Like, this is silicone. It's not so. It shouldn't make this noise when you drop it, first off. But it should have little black pads on the back that are electrically conductive so that when it contacts the circuit board, and mind you, this would be circuit board, not random gray plastic or whatever. How do I grab the screws? Do I just... Okay, I just... So we don't have to worry about mixing up screws or anything. That's interesting. I wish putting in screws was that quick and easy. Okay, we need to clean this. Oh, there was arrows on that. Okay. Screen was not dirty. Was this thing? No. Is that all the dirty things? The back. How did the back get dirty on both the inside and the outside? But this did not get dirty, like even a smudge, right where the back was connected. What did you want? Kia. Okay. No, I want to make a phone call. Let me make a phone call. I want to call this phone number. Okay. Pack the order. Hashimoto? Question mark? Can't stand to keep out the noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is phone ready? I don't have much time. Yeah, you can know that there was a phone number in it. I don't know that number. Short, you may be contacted, but it'll be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, you really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Someone broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. Someone was on scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that. Why was your son wet? That just sounds... And he tipped me. Okay, well maybe this landlord isn't such an asshole after all. What is this? Excuse the intrusion. Hope it didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. Bucket Man? Hey, Bucket Man. Taking part in an online Pac-Man championship. My old Atari 2600. But my joystick broke. I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month. And I've got 2 broken joysticks. Can you fix one of them? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Okay, tug. Use parts from one joystick. Okay, and he said we have to close before midnight. And I want this where I can see it. Okay. I've never actually taken apart one. Okay, this is a Phillips screw.
Nice.
And we still don't have... There's a rabbit. What an occasion. 20-month sub-anniversary. Wow. Okay. Oh, then I take the top off. Okay. Oh, that is a fried circuit board. Excuse me, how did I remove it from those soldered on wires? What? That's not... Okay. That is a fried circuit board. I guess the case is fine. This is so... Don't use a brush. Actually, you kind of do use a brush and down in here to get, like, in the grooves and stuff. But not amongst, like, the wide angles. And why is this... This kid has a filthy controller and a pristinely clean controller. It just... What is wrong with this kid? Okay, you can go in there for now, right? Okay, yeah, it stays in there. Okay, this counts as clean, I guess. What are you clipping? Take its top off? I never could figure out how to make the bot do exclamation point clip. I tried by request and I couldn't figure out a command to do it. Or how to make the command work or whatever you would call it. Yeah, like, especially right here, getting in this, like, these cracks right around the edge, that's what you want to brush for. Those are so hard to get the dirt out of cracks like that. This is just... Yeah, okay, but you wouldn't throw it away, you'd offer it back to the client at the end. Because before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Screw you, Inspector, I have a job to do. What are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. I didn't do it. I can fix your headphones, though. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to Conda River. Berkeley fell straight into the water. Okay, now we know why you're wet. That's less confusing. Dang, you can ask someone you know has it working on their stream. Apparently, this game has a storyline. We met, you missed the very beginning, but we met the landlord, who he seemed like an asshole. And we offered to fix his phone for free. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna give you 4,000 yen for it. And all it needed was a cleaning. It wasn't damaged in any way. And he also tipped us 173 yen. So, I mean, I guess he's not that much of an asshole. And he's only charging us 2,000 for the rent, so... Your flashlight was damaged and it fell into the river. Your flashlight is your faithful partner. Are you sure there's not an E there instead of an A? When you turned it on, smoke came out of it and a glass was smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it anymore. Still hope you can find a donor on the market. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. I don't have internet. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd. He knows what he's doing. Authenticity. By the way, I'm surprised somebody opened up here again so quickly after the business with the last master. But you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Okay, they keep calling me a master. I don't know. I'm going to just put this over here for now. I'm going to get to this. Okay, what's wrong with this one? Intrigue, detective. It's like Ace Attorney, but sillier. I mean... I hope not. We can take the button off, take the joystick. This circuit board looks dirty, but not damaged. And also, this isn't even a circuit board. This is just like... Is that the only thing wrong with this whole controller? Is... broken part? Oh, it's cracked. Okay, I see. Okay, so we get to keep leftover parts. Let's put all the screws back in. Art imitates life. Are you not a master of your craft? Nah, I'm like a journeyman, and that's being generous. Something's not right. Check the parts again. Uh-oh, okay. What is not right? I have a few other spare parts, but... Is this... That doesn't count as dirty. Are the wires bad? The wires are bad? They don't look like there's anything wrong with them. You say a broken part has been installed, but like, what's broken about it? They look exactly like the other wires. What is the difference here? Not you. They look exactly the same. The button, I could at least see it was cracked. But the wires, there was nothing with them. Okay, I see. They're not soldered on, they're clip-on. That's not how this would have been assembled back in the 80s, but... I suppose. 'Tis what 'tis. Okay. Those wires were not broken. I disagree. A surf. Yeah, that checks out. I'm a surf. Ba-ding. Perfect. Okay. Now we can... We did not close by midnight. It's one... Time is going really fast. RIP wire. Right, you wouldn't just throw those wires away. You could salvage them. What is this? How to reassemble. Oh, am I supposed to put it in this box? What? This is the guy who... Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I see what you want. I gotta take this back apart. And then I have to reassemble it in the box. This is... okay. Sure. Let's take the part. Take all the parts. Throw all the parts in here. Okay. Now we can take this guy's box. Wait, why do we have two? What? I don't understand. He said fix one and use the other. Okay, whatever. You want... Okay. So we have the extra plastic parts. This is weird. Why were you... we were supposed to close by midnight because when the landlord came by, he's like, my son was investigating a crime, and it happened at midnight, so you should close by midnight to be safe. Okay, I guess we close the store now. And then we save and end the day. What is... Desk's empty. Okay, well. We got an angry face because we did not do that controller fast enough. Completed. 1 in progress. 2. How do I have 2 in progress? Hey, look, it's my little signature stamp. Where do I stamp over here? Anywhere? Okay. Tokyo, early 2000s, day 2, Sunday. He still needs to pick that up. I still don't have internet. The music is still just doing what it does. It's 8 a.m. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. Still have a lamp. Sorry, I'm sorry. I fixed it already. Right, here's the payment for you. Should be enough. And you can keep the second joystick. He already told us we could keep the second. Or you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. The expensive one. Galactic plan. 1 megabyte a second. What over here? That's about a portable Noni PMP in the marketplace. It was hard to get. It's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box is all crumpled. So the courier may have been in a hurry. Everyone's the only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. You do have a license, don't you? Not yet. What a pity. Never mind. I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Do you want your this thing? Okay, he took the thing. Okay, we got internet. Hold on. And then buy a Noni PMP license at Bucket Boy's request. Godzilla Fairfax. Nice. We have emails. I've never even had internet before, and I already have 3 emails. Autorollo Razor. Clean and repair. Payment. Help. It's not working. Yes, that's a big payment. Pokia. Clean. Yes. Clean and repair. Help us. Sure. Whatever. We'll do all the things. Thank you. What are we working on? Ooh, it's a Razor flip phone. And it gave me an email address. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do this, I should probably get this where people can't steal it. Okay. Okay. This is not... Actually, that is kind of how you take this apart, but there's like a rubber cover over these. Hey, buddy. So glad you've opened up. Now I'll have something to do. The last master went missing. It's been difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said you need help delivering bills. Okay, time stops while we're talking to people. That's good to know. I don't have to rush through conversations. Picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So what have you got there? Ah, here are the bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them every week. Okay, gotta go now. In my work, speed is of the essence. Whoosh. Okay. And I also got more tips. I don't even know where those other tips came from. Where do I put this? Over here? Over here? Okay, I put it on there. Okay, sure. I can't put both of them down at once? Oh, I can. They were just too close to each other. Rent. Okay. There you go. Have your rent, buddy. Let's address this one. Internet. Sure, have your internet money, buddy. Okay, I paid my bills. Let's get back to whatever this is. That can go over here. Let's get a cleaning going on these things that are dirty. How do you... I don't know. All the dirty things in this game are just slightly dusty. And it's an even coating. It doesn't get into the cracks and crevices. Okay, more unknown parts. Okay. Okay. Take the whole top half off. The camera's not even connected? The camera... That's not how... Okay. How is it... How do you take a picture with your camera disconnected? Battery is fine. Oh, the back is cracked. I don't have the parts for that. I'm gonna have to order parts. How do you order parts? Oh shit. Okay, the whole phone is fucked. Get a new phone, dude. That's like... The closest thing to that is the processor or the RAM, not the RAM, the processor or the eMMC, which either way, it's fucked. Get a new one. Also, this is fucked, but how do I throw this away? You can't... Those are good parts. But that's the base, so... Do I have any spam? No. I don't have any basket. Okay, let's go shopping. Doesn't work. Press the button, nothing happens. I need one of these. Can't confirm it's not waterproof when swimming with it. I do need one of these for the other guy. Is that the same model? How do I know what model this is? Unicorp? Well, it's the same brand. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, I've got the flashlight I need and the razor that I need, and that's all the money that I have, so let's check out. Well, I have a little bit left, but... Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And that, too. We're getting the phone first. Okay, where did those screws from the last one I took apart go? Okay. Whatever. This is weird. Okay. Now you can go in the box. Are you dirty? No, you can go in the box. You're dirty. And the camera is just magic. It doesn't even need to connect in any way. You can go in the box. Okay. You can go in the box. The battery is blown. Okay. That's kind of bad. If the battery blows, the entire phone becomes an incendiary device, basically. Okay, the motherboard is dirty, but it's not damaged. This person's gonna be pissed when I fix their... I'm like, hey, I fixed and cleaned your phone. And I give it back, and it's like some random person's phone that they don't even have like the password for or anything. Because that's how, you know, it works. It's the password is stored on the motherboard. The account is all the photos you've taken with it, things like that. It's all part of the motherboard. Okay, we're gonna put this back together. Sure, I'll put those screws in. We're not ready for that yet. This part, yeah. Now this. I have one speaker. That's kind of how a speaker might work. I'm not ready for the battery yet. I need a front panel. I need a cover. I need a display unit. I need a frame and a back panel. I hope I didn't lose any screws anywhere. There's no SIM card in this either. You can go there. Was it you next? Was it you next? What goes? Okay, I'll cheat. How to reassemble, 9 out of 12. Display frame, I tried that. It didn't give me a lineup. Oh, there, I just missed the lineup. How inaccurate is this game? The battery's blown. Ah, pretty inaccurate. I mean, that can be the answer. But if your battery explodes, like, the whole phone becomes a fireball. Okay, we have completed an order for some random person. I don't necessarily like how we... My Ego Tochi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from home. She'll be really... I need to hire an assistant. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my Ego Tochi straight into a puddle. Water damage, you're fucked, kid. Especially like a cheap little trinket device like that. There ain't nothing. Actually, that's such a simple device and has such little power running through it that a good thorough cleaning might do it. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew at him, and even said sorry, but he didn't wake up. Fix him, please. He promised to grow up to be a huge dragon. Okay. Girl, don't try to give me your... No, this isn't sell price. This is... Oh, I have to rebuild it onto... Oh my gosh. I don't like the interfacing... How this works. Like, this is still cracked. Oh, I have to... Okay. Okay, okay. Where did that device go? Can I throw the whole device in the box? Just throw the... Okay. Because the plastic frame is the core critical part. I have to rebuild it onto her plastic frame. I'm so... Let's get all this taken apart. And then we'll rebuild it all over again. I've actually done this in real life. I've rebuilt a device and then, like... Not for the plastic frame. Fuck the plastic frame. Your plastic frame don't matter. Fuck that. But I've, like, rebuilt a device. Like, I've been working on, like, for example, multiple iPhones at once or whatever. And... Can I just throw this in there? No? Okay, I need to do you. And, like, rebuilt it with the wrong... Whatever. Keyboard cover. And then you've got to take it all back apart just to, like, swap one tiny piece in the middle. What? That goes there? Oh no, I have to do the screws first. You're right. I can't screw through the board. And then we need you. And then we can throw the battery, and then the battery cover. We can flip it around. I can throw this on there. You're right. Wing, you're right, and buddy, you're right. Also, this is a terrible way to organize your screws. These would be like 5 different kinds of screws, and if you mix them up, you're gonna fuck something. Put the panel, put the cover, put the screws. Drake says camera is Bluetooth connected. That's why this is even before... Do you remember Bluetooth in the year 2000? It would take 5 minutes to transfer one song to your friend's phone. Now you go to repair shop with Mima's original Tamagotchi from 84. It's been 84 years. Okay, we're all done with that. You can have it. Thanks for... What is this? What the heck is this? Oh, it's just I have to throw the box. Oh, I'm just piling up old boxes. Yeah, that checks out. I do that in real life too. Okay, sorry, I was reading. 84 years ago, you take it to a repair shop and a tech looks you dead in the eye and says, "You're fucked, kid," and drops it in the trash. I mean... Where's the lie? Can I change the speed? Can I slow down this clock? I can turn VSync on. I don't need unlimited frames. My monitor doesn't go to unlimited frames. So, okay, this one is just cleaning, right? You just wanted your shit cleaned. Okay. This is not how anything works. Like, what is this screen? That is not how a screen works. Not at all. And how did the dirt get under the number pad without getting on the number pad? Oh, I missed a couple screws. And I don't... Look, my only screwdriver is a flathead. And it's a big, chonky flathead screwdriver. Like... Oh, now I'm going to be able to get a good look at the back of this circuit board that I wanted to look at earlier. Yeah, there's no connectors for the screen. There's no way to... Is this dirty? Or is this okay? The battery's dirty, but it's... Okay, that was the least soiled I've ever seen anything so far. Okay, I think we're ready to put it all back together. Okay, I'll do the screws. Yeah, okay, this checks out. The screws is the most annoying part. It's definitely real. This is a one-for-one perfect version of reality. Okay, I'm gonna run and pick up dinner real quick by forcing Drake to watch, because he said you'd be here. You know we love you, Rabbit. And you too, Drake. I'm sorry, I'm dumb and am not good at names. This one is just a cleaning, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Imagine being a techie and not knowing those phones use a fiber optic Bluetooth skill issue. I mean... all that you're doing is confirming my imposter syndrome. I wish it was easy. I wish it was this easy to clean, like, dirt off of embedded plastics like this shit. I wish I got a progress bar, and, like, when I got to, like, 95%, it just helpfully instantly finished for me. That would be so nice. But then again, this takes like an hour. If I was watching that little clock, this would be like an hour, so... Cables are fine, they just need to get out of the way. Okay, so you can clean the base piece if the base piece needs cleaning. Understood. There we go. Look, the rest of the dirt just disappears. It's so wonderful. We plug that in, we smack that on, we click that there, we plop this there. Cope and C, the wire boy. Yeah. Something's not right. What is wrong? You're telling me the cords is broken? I don't have more cords. I thought it was only just needed to in the cord. Okay. Well, we're not gonna... The console works perfectly, but it's covered in a thick layer of dust. There's even dust inside. Scared to take it apart. There's bound to be parts left over when I put it back together. Do people have, like, reviews? Price is symbolic. No discount. Okay, I'll take it. A Noni play machine. How do I get the license that the guy wants me to get? 40,000 money? Okay, I'm not there yet. An air duster. Heck yes. A better screwdriver. No, even... Hold on. No, not that one. This one's an even better air screwdriver. Okay, we're getting some new tools. I don't need decorations. I don't need paint. I just need tools. An air duster and an awesome screwdriver. Okay, these are expendable. Because you can get more. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to remove it from my cart. I wanted to buy it. Okay. It's cursed. When I call, I hear a strange voice, even when nobody picks up. Save me. Telephone is sharp as wit. If you read this and don't buy it, your sausage. What about my sausage? A Noni Goman. It works. It records. It gets radio. It spins cassette. Okay. It was my son's. I don't understand these things. Please, well, don't let it die. I can't get my son back, but it... Lady! You're selling your son's Egatochi after he died? That's just... That ain't right. I found it. I don't know what it is, but I told the youth are crazy about these things. Maybe somebody will want it. Do I just buy all the Egatochis? Even the lady's dead kid's Egatochi? She has a bad rating. I don't know if I trust her. And also, that ain't right. Let's just buy the Egatochis that don't belong to the dead child. You don't need paint yet. What if somebody wanted a red Joy-Con? Then they can suck it. Joy-Cons won't be invented for another, like, 21 years. I also have to do this thing for this girl. What is wrong with it? I don't know. There's one screw. Okay. That is exactly correct. That is how these things were assembled. The battery needs to be cleaned. Is that the only thing wrong with it? I don't know. We'll go deeper. She dropped it in a puddle. This is called I Am Future. Interesting. I can see more dirt under the battery. Yeah. A little single mono speaker. I can't wait till I get my better screwdriver. Okay. That rattled around in the case for a while. The screen. Oh, look, it's so much more vibrant. Why is the screen on when it's not even installed in the device? Let alone powered. Okay, let's rebuild. What the heck? You go next, and then you, and then we flip this shit over. Leaving for food. I hope you get something tasty. I have pizza waiting for me at home. No, hold on, I need this first. And then this. Then we can smack in some screws. And then we can do the last screw. And it's perfect. Little girl is going to be happy about it. I just put it on the counter. Why is that little angry face? Are they mad because it took me so long to get this done? What is this? I'm waiting on the thing. Okay. And then... this is broken. That can just get trashed, I guess. Unicorp. That sounds like the fake business that would be in Borderlands. Here at Unicorp, we turn cloning into a lifestyle. Wait, am I on the wrong side? Oh, how do I screw in things? Okay, whatever. Okay, got both of the panels clean. That's a blown circuit board. That looks fine. Take the light bulb is bad? What's wrong with the light bulb? I guess, okay, whatever. That's the whole thing? I can't even like... okay. That's the whole thing. We're gonna pack those in a box and we're gonna take this one apart. That light bulb is fine. Sure, I'll just take these screws apart without even turning the device over. That works just right. Oops. Okay, I can't reach the back too. I'll do it right. Okay, this goes in the trash. This goes in here. This goes in here. This goes in the trash. Is this fine? I think that's fine. It can go in here. Why do the boxes keep multiplying? I have an extra left panel now. Okay, we fixed Daddy's flashlight. You should be happy. Heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Let's tell him about the girl and her Egatochi. Oh yes, I remember a whole class was here on an excursion. Ask around to find out where they were from. You should at least have asked her name. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Oh, and I tried to tell her she was fucked, but she just left it with me anyway. I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the Egatachi and pay for it. Don't do that, dude. She can have it for free. I'm not bothered about it. Look, I fixed your daddy's flashlight. Don't take the money, kids get free service. No. That's not how it works, but... There. Have your daddy's flashlight. You'll be happy about that. Oh, it was his. Okay, I was mixing up NPCs. See, you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? I'm just a master. And I don't want... Excellent. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is involved somehow. But we don't have much information. Do you know anything? His son came home wet and angry that night. Fuck him. He's a landlord. All landlords are scum. So it was his boy. We've been getting complaints about him for a while. That really helps the investigation. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. Really don't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. That's the second time you've used that. Honestly, getting a new screwdriver was an absolute wonder. Made working on items so much easier. Money goes in there. Money goes in there. What is this? Okay. Screwdriver. Okay. I need to take that apart for parts. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I was just hoping that the little girl's thing, if it needed parts, I could get the parts. I'm sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here in personal business. I bought a phone and... Oh my gosh, you guys. Don't you see I have a backlog? But it could... Need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's for my... Haruhi. She's the light of my life. Aw, she works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. Buddy, I literally don't have any time to do anything except fixing things. Time goes by so fast. Like, in the 5 minutes it takes me to fix things, it's been a whole day. It's a rare Autorola, limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. Rare? I've already seen like 3 of these. I guess I'm buying this. Wait, what is the job? It only will pay $7,500. Well, let's see what's wrong with this before I buy something first. Can I take the whole top half off in one unit? No. Oh my gosh, that is so much faster. That's just dirty. It just needs a cleaning. Oh yeah. Upgrades, baby. Nice. That can go. Oh crap, the circuit board is blown. That's not good. This is dirty. That's like 12 times faster. Okay, does this piece need cleaned or anything? No. Okay, so we're just gonna put this back. Oops, wrong piece. That piece. Do I have a circuit board? I do not. So I need to secure a circuit board if I'm going to continue doing this. I'm just going to throw everything else in the box for now. This is all interchangeable. And again, the circuit board is what's wrong, and the circuit board is the not interchangeable piece of the puzzle. Hey, you repair thing, and we vaguely know each other, so you'll fix this, right? I get that. I genuinely get that. Buy license. Click here. I don't have enough money. License required. That's rude. I'm gonna buy this Atari. Hey, look at its sell price. Look at that thing's sell price. What? Doesn't turn on. Some of these things have crazy sell prices. I think because it's sad. It beeped all evening, then stopped. I thought it had gone to sleep, but it turned out it was dead. Now it just lies there like a pixelated tombstone. I never should have taken it to the bathroom. Covered in a thick layer of dust. That's not a lot of profit margin. Screen's black and the discs don't spin. It's lying around like a decoration. You can try to fix it or strip it for parts. That has a good value, but license is required. That is not a good profit margin. This one is also not a good profit margin, but I need it for a repair job I agreed to do. Yeah, the air duster, it does run out. What is this? An ultrasonic bath? Automatically cleans up to 9 parts at once. That's not too wrong. Okay. I forgot to actually hit the buy button. Insufficient funds. Okay, I don't need this. While we're waiting on that, thank you. Never mind. No more while we're waiting on that. Perfect. Thank you, air duster. I'm just gonna throw these things in the box for now. Perfect. The battery can go in the box. Okay, don't care about that. What I really came here for was this motherboard. Okay, now that I've got a working motherboard, I can get back to this repair. And I can put a motherboard in it. Speaker. We'll throw one of these on there. Grab that. Snap that on. This goes here. Then we throw one of those. And then one of those. One of those. Put the screws in. Put the things on. Okay, they'll be happy. It got perfect. All done. Come get your shit. Let's throw the box away. Oh, what a beauty. She's gonna let her shift in soon too. Thank you so much. I'm off. Happy 1444. Okay, I needed a cord for this. I bought this so that I could take the cord out of it. And I'm hoping the cord works. That's trash. Extra button, sure. Extra circuit board, sure. Yes, the cord works. Okay. Where did the other one go? There it is. Why did the cords go bad? That's just not right. Okay. Now this person can have their controller back. Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon. My professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought, where's the other master? Oh, never mind. It's got innocent implications. Hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone, but it's almost new, but I dropped it. Turns out it's a rare Autorola. Limited edition. It's really expensive. I even found a buyer already. How about I send a Corey over later? Got to run. That's my bus. Okay, what are we doing about this? It's just a broken screen. hate how this opens. The angle it opens at is just awful. I have a screen for that. Perfect. No, no, I'm done. It's already all done. Come get your shit. Another delivery. I'm right here. Oh, the customer is my Haruhi? Oh, shit. I think she's cheating on you or something, dude. She's selling the phone you just gave her. An envelope for you. Payment for phone repairs. Did she really manage to break my gift? Well, yeah, she's always in a whirl at work. I'm waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought, but she hadn't worked out how to use it yet. But it turns out she has broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. I gotta be honest with you, bro. I gotta be honest with you, bro. What would you know in here? Alright, I better be going. Sorry. You deserve better. Okay, let's... Does this need cleaning? No, it doesn't. Okay. How much more together can I put? Do I have a circuit board? I do not. Okay, well... There we go. It's all for parts now. I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. What did you did? I was asking about the class. One old lady thought I was Yakuza. They thought you were Yakuza? Okay. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out on the other side and there was a dog that broke its chain to get it. Oh, buddy. You're Bad Luck Brian in the flesh. And also before that was a meme. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and that's how I found her. School turned out to be nearby. The name was Yui, of the girl, I mean. I'd never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. She called me hero and even gave me a gift. So beautiful. But of course, you're the real hero. I'm not selling that. I get 10 Zen points for it. Okay. This has a broken frame, I see. Is that the only thing wrong with it? Oh, that's a corroded battery. Are you sure this isn't the one that was dropped in a puddle? That must be the girl who I fixed her Egatochi thing. Oh, there's 2 more screws. I didn't see those ones. Also have done that in real life. No point in keeping... Oh, that's broken. That screen has LCD bleed on it. That happens. Okay, and what's wrong with this one? Well, that's broken back cover. Oh, and it's a broken mid-frame. Oh. Yeah, if I saw that, I would throw the battery away. 100% the battery is fucked. Because, like, that's an explosion directly underneath the battery. How? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do an Egatochi. I think I have enough parts to build one now. I got this part, I got this part, I got this part, I got one of these, I got one of these, and a battery. Screen, and then the screen cover, and then we flip it around, and we plop this on there, and we put the 4 screws in, and then I put this speaker in, and then I put this on, then I put a battery, and I put these screws. And I plop this battery cover. And that was just for me, so I get to sell it. Okay, but how do I sell it? That's a good question. Sell? I just plop it there and it will get sold. Okay. The courier is also the salesman. I wish it was that easy to sell stuff. My goodness. Can I sell? I don't... I might keep... Okay, why did they put so much work into the shadows? Like, look at that. The shadows actually respond to where you put... Okay. If they put that much work into the shadows, we are keeping... Okay, I'm closing for the day. We'll save it in the day. Completed 4, in progress 0. Online orders, completed 1, in progress 0. Sales, that. Repaired 30,000, online orders 40, sales 52, devices minus 1,400 total, plus 2,600. What? Is there a specific place I'm supposed to stamp it? I don't know. I don't know enough about Japanese culture. I do know that those stamps are extremely specific, and it's basically like your signature. And they're like unique to everyone. Clean and repair, sure. Clean, I'm not sure it'll work, but please try. Okay. Clean and repair. Okay. We got 3 online orders today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll throw the box away. Okay, so I have one of these cell phones. Why is it just giving me the people's email address? That just doesn't sound right. We'll buy this for parts. I have 2 Atari consoles. I'll buy this for parts. What is the sell price? That one's not worth buying it for parts. And yeah, I have to buy like entire devices just to get parts all the time, so that checks out. Okay, for now, you don't fit over there? Are both of you... Can I just put this one up there? That's just for parts, right? Okay. If they have an email address, it's a work order. And if they don't, it's something I own. Understood. Okay. The small screws are miserable. I had to replace a ballooning laptop battery, and they were worse than holding a ready-to-pop pillow. I mean, you're not wrong. I've got a... That speaker's blown? Oh, okay. I thought that was just a shadow. I've got a bucket of sand that I keep on hand specifically for lithium batteries. Where's the rest of the dirt? That's only 68%. There, okay. And I've done a lot of them, and sometimes it still... Oh, there was already these screws missing? And some of them scare me that I will still, like, have the sand bucket out and ready to go. Okay, I think we're good. I don't have any parts for this device, so... We're just gonna put all of your parts in the part box, and then I have this other one that I got 4 parts. Wait, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. I just need to put it in there, because now I understand how it works a little better. this other one that I got 4 parts so that I could harvest good parts off of it for you. You're welcome, by the way. Oh, that's broken? What's wrong with that? Okay, genuinely, what's wrong with that? It just has a tiny scratch in it. That's broken? Okay, it also has like a scratch in it. That's a bad battery, yep. Okay, let's get back to the work order one. And did I harvest enough usable parts? Do I have a back cover? I do. Do I have a circuit board? I do not. Was your circuit board bad? Crap, I need another one for a circuit board. You had to carry it by hand a quarter-mile to the disposal site up here. It was not a fun walk. Also, hope the quotes make it a little easier to parse who's chatting. I'm assuming that the quotes is Drake and the not quotes is Rabbit. Could be mistaken, but that's what I'm assuming. To be honest, I found a car drove over it right in front of me. But it still turned on. Then I dropped it on the carpet and it stopped working. Sure, yeah. I'll also get this for parts. But no, I already got one for parts. I'm buying these two. I don't know how it broke. One day it just stopped turning on. Stripped and reassembled it, but nothing else. I used it to prop up a table for a year, but then I sold the table. Some of these are just bizarre. Okay, you can go back to the side for now. Let me put it off to the side, please. Thank you. Okay, let's do... Okay, you're a for parts phone. That was the quickest clean I've ever seen. Correct. I forgot where the parts box was. Okay, now I have a viable circuit board. That's important. Okay, this one can of spray air is lasting a while. So that's nice. I wish spray air worked this well in real life. Okay, all of these things go in the parts box. Let's fix that person's phone. Now we have a working circuit board. Where is it though? Can I sort? No. What is this sorting? Like, why aren't you putting all of the keyboards together and all of the front panels together? This is just nonsense. Okay, I need this, and then this. We need a button, and then more buttons, and then 12 more buttons. We need a speaker, and then the front. And it's all done. They're going to be very happy. Okay, let's strip this for parts. Thank you. Take the cord out next? What? Okay, I guess. I've never taken apart an Atari 2600, so I'm not sure how it would come apart. You can't just pull these out. These are soldered in. You cannot just pull them out. That is not how this works. Okay, so the problem with this was it had 2 broken joysticks, and the game cartridge reader is dirty. Okay. Welcome back, Rabbit. Okay, now we have a bunch of parts, hopefully the correct parts. Oh boy, that is real... Okay, I ran out of air spray. I'll have to buy more. One of the switches is dirty, sure, okay. You can't just pull this out. If you're gonna pull that hard, you're literally going to destroy the entire thing. How do I... Where... Oh, I see. You know, that guy told me the flashlight was rare, but, like, I found it the very first time I even figured out how to buy parts. So I don't know how rare it could be. But I haven't seen another one yet. Have you met any yokai? I haven't gone to jail for not having your license yet. Nice. You don't need a license for everything, just for some things. And I'm not even allowed to buy. Like, you can't buy a PSP if you don't have a PSP license, because, you know, that's how it works. Like, how does anyone ever play a PSP if you have to have a license just to buy it? What am I missing? What am I missing? I thought this just goes on top now. You're highlighting the screws. Oh, this. Okay, now, okay. I couldn't see it behind the thing. Okay, that's another happy customer. I hope. Let's take a look at this guy's thing. Nice. What's on... What do you mean unknown parts? I've done this a lot of times before. Like 3 times before. License to buy a PSP, no, that's the Switch too. Here I was thinking it was a license to kill. Oh, buddy. It's a good thing for you that I've got a whole new circuit board, and I don't know what was wrong with that cord. I have 2 switches, hopefully that's enough switches. And I mean mechanical switch, not the console called a switch. That won't be invented for like 20 more years. That's also broken. Sure. Okay. Yep, just throwing that whole thing in the trash. Let's go here. Okay. You go like that. Switch. And then I need one more. Thank you. Where did... You need to go in the trash. I need a cartridge slot, and then I can put this on. I need a back panel. Now I can put in some screws. Now, front panel? No, what am I missing? What am I? The cord. Good thing I have an extra cord. No? Am I still missing something? I put all the... Yeah, I put all the screws in. What am I missing now? Oh, that's another back panel. I need a top panel, not a back panel. But you were missing the circuit board. Okay, we got it perfect. That's all I needed. That can go for you. Thank you. Okay. That's dead. That's the dead screen. Is this the one that the guy said it got ran over and then it worked fine and then he dropped it on the carpet and then it did not work? Okay, do I have what it needs to build this? I have some extra parts for this phone. I need a screen. I do have an extra screen. Is this? No, it just is terribly hideous, that's all. Do I have a battery? I don't see a battery down there. I think I've got an extra battery. Yep. Oh, there's my... Okay, I thought I had a battery. Whatever. What am I missing? The screws? No, they're there. What am I missing? Speaker. Yeah, you kind of need a speaker. Okay, now we can sell this. I think that was all of my... Yep, that was all of my online orders completed. I can afford a PSP license. Okay. We got all the online orders completed. I got more parts. I can close the store and save it up. Okay. Repair orders, none. Online orders, 19,000. Sales, none. But I do have one thing for sale. It just hasn't sold yet. Devices, minus 11. Licenses, minus 40. Total, minus 31,000. Balance, 1813. That's fine. That's progress. Day 5. Wednesday. Okay. Buy a Nani PMP license at the Bucket's request. I did buy it. I just have to wait for it to be delivered. Thank you. Hey, it's my license. I'm gonna put it right there. Nani service license permits you to repair, buy, and sell this device. It cost me $40,000 for this. 40,000 yen, which is like $400, I think. Please forgive the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple hours ago, and the results are out. I came first! You won't believe it, my final round with the new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. Look at that face. Looks like things are going well for you too, right? And congratulations on getting a Nani PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Could you fix it, please? Tug the rope. Sure. What do you need to do with it? Uh-oh, what is that? You doing a hydrate? You ordered a Nani and got a Fani. You got it. We are drinking Honeycrisp Apple right now. It is pretty tasty and delicious.
He's going to get a treat.
Let's pause it so we don't keep losing our daytime. Very honey crispy and tasty. The music stops when we click out to do something like turn on doggo cam, but we got a chunky treat time. Chunky boy. And yes, I know that's not how you pronounce phony, but do you want a steak bite? I see you. I see you coming with a waggy tail. Look at that tail. It's doing a wag-a-wag. That's what your bodega needs. A dog. No, it needs a cat. They should let you have a cat. Sit. Good boy. This is a treat from Mech. So you gotta do a little bird nibble, right? Bird nibble. Nib, nib, nib. Bird nib, nib, nib. There, bird nib. Good boy. I love you so much. Mech, thank you for the hydrate and the treat time. Chonk, you say thank you. Have your manners. Hey, have your manners. Say thank you. Right there. Good boy. Good manners. That's a good puppy. We love you so much. As always, thanks. You know we love you, Mech. Let's get back to badly fixing things. Okay, what is wrong with this pretending it's a PSP? That's kind of accurate. There is like a weird screw in the bottom. And then you gotta get this battery cover off. Sky Hill, greatest hits. And then there's some screws under the battery. Yep, okay. Yeah, okay. That's... Okay. This is hard to get off. These back covers, like, they're secured by, like, a latch that's, like, down here in the corner. And after you've gotten the screen off, you have to get, like, a very thin pry tool and, like, wedge it in here. Like you're, like jimmying open a locked car door. You gotta kind of, like, wedge it in here just right to, like, trip the release lever. They don't even have the release lever here. It just pops right off, but... Oops.
Lo-fi beats to scream and lose a screw too.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Okay. So yeah, that's that. That's that circuit board that's in the box. I would have lost so many screws. Like, my entire screw collection is this, like, old pickle jar lid. It's the only thing it gives me. I would have 100% lost, like, every screw by now. It's hard enough to not lose screws when you've... Okay, what am I... What am I missing? Oh, this one. There we go. What else do you want me to do here? There? Yeah, okay. Okay. Am I unscrewing? Yeah. Okay, so this is the final base piece. So nothing in here was broken, it was just dirty in several places. You wanted... What did you want next? That, and then this. Can you clean the UMD? The plastic case comes apart to access the disc. These UMDs was actually like so difficult to fake, like so expensive and difficult to fake a UMD like this, that like still to this day there is extremely little like PSP counterfeit games out there. Like out of every game that is every game system that's like more than like 5 years old, and this is including the PS5, the Xbox Series, and the Switch, the PSP is still the one with the least like counterfeit games just out there on the open market, which I think is rather awesome. You need to go here, and then oh, these screens are it's scary taking off one of these screens on a PSP just because they are so delicate and fragile. Every time I take one off, I feel like I'm gonna break it, and they're expensive. Yeah, your distant cousin's out of the situation. Dad, old PSP had tons of counterfeit games. Well, that's the thing. Not all, but the vast majority of like the counterfeit games and stuff were done on the SD card that like you have a slot for. I don't see it on here. It's supposed to be like right around here, or maybe over around here. They're all like digitally loaded on the SD. There it is, right here. This is the slot for the SD card. The vast majority of them, and they were easy as hell to jailbreak, and that also contributed to it because they were so very easy to jailbreak and like unlock the system for the purpose of. What am I missing? You have to go on first? Okay. For the purpose of like rooting the phone and putting, you know, whatever software you wanted on there, that it also just made that the foregone method to pirate on them instead of trying to create counterfeit games themselves. See my PMP on the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. By the way, have you checked your ratings? I left you a review. If you don't have the program to view ratings, I'll email you a link. You should really install it. So great that we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen with you. Right, draw a happy Pac-Man. We'll draw a happy Pac-Man. No way, you've finished the demo. Don't be in a hurry to leave. Customers with new requests won't be able to see you, but email orders and the marketplace will continue to work. This is just a small part of the planned game. In the full version, we're going to add lots of cult devices and cool characters whose lives will change after meeting you. I'm not going to do the survey yet. We've still got some time. Thank you. Do I get the link? Looks like there's a loose connection. The screen blinks sometimes. Sure, we'll do that. Akiba reviews. I just left you a new review. Here's the app to view it. Just install it. Good luck. Also, you didn't have apps in the year 2000. The program will help you track your workshop's rating. Like, the word app for programs wasn't ever popularized until around like 2012. Program was successfully installed. The best repair shop in Akiba. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have won. Everything works. This guy's great. The workshop's really zen. Excellent service. Looks like a living museum of technology. That's accurate. This repair shop is great. They brought my Haruhi's Autorola back to life. And then we told you that she's cheating on you. Fast and efficient. A clean and tidy place. Amount of tips times 2. Nice. I can't afford this. Not available in the demo. For painting, gadgets, and restoration. Anyway, we have a PMP to work on. Sometimes the screen flickers, you said. Okay. Well, the back is broken. I wish it was that easy to get these things off. Every game, every PMP comes with the exact same game pre-installed. Okay, we're for sure gonna have to buy a PMP for parts. I don't think I can afford it. Yes, I can. Okay. What else is available before I... That is like no profit to be made. That is very little. A regular PlayStation, but I need a new license. Okay. Canned Air, my beloved. You remember trying to get your PSP to a certain version of a homebrew OS to translate a Japanese game, where you could only find a certain upgrade and downgrade paths. It was an upgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, like chutes and ladders. But the target is in the center of the board. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That's, especially, like, around these days, when there wasn't, like, whole... like well-known like I don't know what you would call it, like communities for these things, and it was just like random forum post you found somewhere and you're just hoping is accurate, and you're just like taking Crazy Dave from, you know, I love SonyHacks.com. You're just taking his word. Oh, Skyhill is broken. It's taking his word for it and doing what he said in a random forum post somewhere and hoping that it's accurate. I still have to do a lot of that these days, let's be honest. Those days aren't over, they're just... significantly reduced. And sometimes I'm the random Crazy Dave on a forum somewhere trying to give advice because I had a rare case. And if anybody else ever stumbled across something similar, I would want them to be able to address their issue. Okay, let's get back to work on this. Since we did decide we were going to need parts for it. And I stopped halfway through to go buy those parts. Canned Air, my beloved. Hope you have to buy one for parts to restore the UMD they were playing. Apparently, you just get a free game with every console you buy, but it's always the exact same game, and nobody ever has heard of a different game at all. Oh, I thought it was different colored buttons. They just had somehow gotten some of their buttons exactly dirty and other buttons exactly not dirty. That's interesting. Oh, that's broken. I think I've got a new one of those. This is also broken. I've got a new one of these. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. I need to get these things over here where I can see them. Now, let's see. I've got this mid-frame. We can put these two screws in. I can throw that there. I can throw this here. Then I need this frame. And then the screen goes here. I can throw in those two screws. We can put this on now. I have a battery already. Oh, I don't have the back cover. The back cover was broken on both of them. Bruh. R.I.P. Peekaboo. R.I.P. the secret Mew hiding under the trunk. The truck near the SSN. All I'm missing is a back cover. Oh, and the cover for the battery compartment. I'm missing a battery compartment cover as well as the back cover. This drive lid is missing. Battery lid is missing. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to buy yet another one for parts. How do I make any money? Like, I'm spending all my money on things for parts. Oh, look, it's a Nintendo DS. This is the good DS. It was my favorite, at least. Oh, you can buy individual parts? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. PNP. I don't have to buy a whole console. I can just buy the parts. Okay, I just need this and this. $37.80. Okay. It's significantly better value. Oh, that was fast. Dude, you are on it, like, real good with these deliveries, my guy. You go there, and then you go here, and then I can put the game in, and I can put the screw in. And that's all done. And we got it before midnight. Was there any... Ooh, what's this? I got a new email. Clean your Atari. Sure, we can do that. It won't be done before midnight. Perfect. You don't need cleaning. It's bizarre, like some of this is like so very accurate and then others of it is just like so very inaccurate. All done. A lot of people feel nostalgia for the not knowing mystery of game knowledge, but it just makes you feel dumb and frustrated as a kid. You got your Mew, actually. Someone in college, circa 2011, had a GameCube and had a trade cable. He did the trick and then traded me Magikarp for a Mew. I would just do the trick where you basically arbitrary code execution to create... Can I sell this radio? No. You're not allowed to sell your radio. To create a Mew out of nowhere where there wasn't one before. My Savior, an authentic spot. We got a new review today. Nice. Maybe I buy an accessory. Ooh, I can buy this airbrush. I can paint things. Let's buy a Maneki Neko. I think I'm not too broke to get all of this, huh? Total cost 40. Oh, I can barely afford everything. Heck yeah. Alright, we're going to put in our order for tomorrow, and we'll close the store for today. Can you make an upgrade to canned air, but attaching multiple cans together and rubber banding all the triggers so you have a wider spray? Okay, we completed that and that. Completed one in progress 0. Completed one in progress run. But that one is done. It's just I finished it after midnight. And then I sold that phone. Repaired 28. Online orders 12. Sales 14. Purchasing device 4. Parts 3. Tools 47. I spent all my money on that airbrush. Decor 1800. Total minus 1605. I don't have a to-do list anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh dear. I'm getting a whole lot of vertical tearing. I don't know if that's translating through, but like right up here, it's just... We put the little cat on our shelf. Put him near the cat. Okay, done with that box. Put the device you want to paint on the desk. Can I paint my radio? No. Can I paint my clock? No. Do I have enough parts to build a new Pokia? No. Sometimes it free... Okay, is that a seller rating or is that a device rating? It's cursed. I don't need it. I don't have enough space. Okay, I need to do work to make money, and then clean. Yes, I'll clean your Noni PMP for 5,200. Maybe I'll give it a paint job too. You want a free paint job so I can test out my new painter? The device must be fixed. It's not broken, it's just dirty. But okay, that makes sense. You wouldn't want to paint over dirt. Let's just make the paint flake off. Also, I think that's the correct rating for a battery on a PSP. Which is a cute touch. I wish it was this easy to take a PSP apart. Is there any more? I don't... Oh, right here. That's dirty. How the heck did you get... Okay. Do we just try to put it back together here and hope that it's not more dirty underneath anywhere that I can't see? Be lazy about it? No. Oh, yep, look. I found more dirty. How would the customer even know? If they can take it apart that far to check for it being dirty down there, then they wouldn't need to pay me to clean it. That curse my own personal integrity. I need you next, and then you. You can go over here. You can go... Oh, I have to do the screws. Also, you said these just came out. You said they're brand new on the market. How do you get it this dirty if it's that new on the market? See, you did need paint. I mean, do I just paint this person's console red without them asking for it? Like, here, have a free paint job. This is not how you would paint this. You would need to take it apart before you paint it. Can I give them purple accents? Make the buttons purple. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to control. You know, I did this the wrong way around. I should have done the buttons first. And then you paint the rest of the stuff around the buttons. Let's make that brush smaller. There we go. Why am I doing this? I need it even smaller. Can you do these buttons, the start and select buttons and stuff? Yeah. Let's give them all the buttons purple. So I only have 9 colors. If I press the number 6... Oh, it will change to pink if I press 6 on my keyboard, okay. Hold on. I don't want to miss a spot. Go back to red. It kind of like will flow around the buttons, but then it kind of won't. I don't know, this is weird. Like right there, it won't touch it at all. Right there, it's not. So I have to go smaller. Can I press the minus button? I can. I can just press. Ooh, it goes down by a clean increment of 5. So it's kind of like designed to let you do the buttons. By kind of, I mean it definitely is. This is clearly intentional design space. If you don't center over the buttons, you won't paint the buttons. There you go. You've got a custom... What the heck happened here? How did purple paint get back here? This is so dumb. Oh, and down here too? Okay, I oversprayed the heck out of this. Hopefully I'm not overspraying on the back end and messing up those carefully painted buttons. Okay, you've got a custom painted a Noni PMP. I hope you're happy with it. No extra charge for the paint. Open paint bucket, dip PSP, call it good. Hey, they tipped me over 1,000 for that paint job. Nice. Was there any more jobs to do? No? I didn't even get a review that mentions I gave you a free paint job. What is this nonsense? Okay, let's... I don't have enough money to buy this. Let's buy this. And this. It's got enough of a profit margin. We'll fix these things. Wait, hold on. It just says sell for 39. Sell for 39. Cannot be sold, not working. Okay, neither one of them. Okay. It tells me what the sell price would be, but it doesn't reflect if I can sell it. Oh, got it. No, I didn't click on... Broken button. Okay, the cord is good. Oh my gosh, it did it again. Just trying to take the top off. Oh, this one has a whole lot more wrong with it. Cord is up. Okay, that one had like nothing good in it. Let's look at Wait, they just straight use the word Atari 2600? I only just realized they used the real name of this. But for the PSP, they're like, nah, we ain't messing with Sony. Can I sell the parts, the extra parts that I have? There's a market for parts. Devices for next to nothing. I like how they advertise each other. That's very reality. Okay, if I put this money in here, then I should be able to afford to buy this. There's like no profit. There's a tiny line across the screen, but it's still epic. I need money for rent, so please hurry. Boo, red joystick. Okay, we'll do that. Next time I get one, I'll paint it red for you. Even if it's not a window. Hey, look, we get a free game. Same game we always get. Sky Hill. Everyone loves a good game of Sky Hill, right? Oh. There ain't no shot. You straight lied in the listing. There is look, the battery exploded. The main board is toast. You straight lied in the listing when you said it turns on sometimes. Maybe it turns into a bonfire. Can I paint individual parts? Like, device must be fixed. Like, okay, so I can't paint the parts. Okay. Do I have another PNP I can buy? No, because I don't have any money. Here, I'll buy this. So that I can fix it. Oops. And paint it red for you. Hopefully I have enough parts to fix it. That's broken. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, the cord is broken. This is broken. I don't have a cord or a bottom piece of plastic. Can I afford to buy a cord and a bottom piece of plastic on the parts shopper? Cord 680. Back panel 1070. Total cost 1750. I can barely afford it. And then I'm broke. Okay, we plop in the cord, motherboard, button, main joystick, joystick cover. Okay, that gets perfect. Now we need to paint it. How did I get paint over here? Also, there's no black. Oh, yeah, black is in the arcade section. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we give it a red joystick. Oh wait, that's not black, that's a deep blue. Ah, crap. Now I'm committed. I got a full send on this shit. Or I can go like lime green. Do you want lime green with your red joystick? You can just make it as garish as possible. I can't paint the cord. The cord is unpaintable. I can paint the inside of the screw holes. Oh, I missed a spot on the little tip here. Just a tip. Gotta make that inner circle bright green just to match. Let's go. Can I do this red and then get the... No, this is all considered one piece. How did paint get over there? I did not go over there yet. Excuse me. This is just bizarre. Okay, we're gonna go like this, maybe. Can I make the button bright green? No, I can't change the color of the button. I can make this bigger. No! Oh, you suck. Why do I have to paint it while it's all put together? Let me paint the individual components. It would be so much better. This is... Like, why does this spot... I don't understand anything. Okay, I can get the rim, it's just finicky. And at risk of getting the top section. No! I hate you so much. Okay. Back to red. Okay. Okay. There. What do you think? I can't change the button to bright green or I would. Actually, I need to make this little dot slightly bigger. Perfect. Now I can sell it. It did not increase the sell price in the slightest. And I am very broke. Soldering iron is not available in the demo. And I have insufficient funds for just about anything else. Alright, close up shop. I completed those two things, and I sold that thing. Also, I could buy a paintbrush. The economy in this game is weird. Never minding the fact that you have impossibly instant delivery of anything. I've got to wait for this to sell. And now I can afford to do things. Egatachi, clean and repair. You got it, bud. You'll pay me 5,400. Well, this is in pretty bad shape. You done fucked all of the plastic. And considering the entire thing is plastic, that's not good. At least the electronics aren't broken. I think I have more of the various plastic bits. I do not. I only have the screen lens and a speaker. Wasn't there one for sale? Turns on, then turns off, then turns on again. That is not a good value. Casing is cracked in the corner. That is... I need the casing. What if I just try to buy parts? I need that piece and that piece. What is all the Egatachi pieces? I need a battery cover. If I were to buy those parts, it costs $20.50. Yeah. Okay, now I should have the parts needed to fix this. You. Okay, so I spent $20.50 fixing this, but I get to collect 54. So I made, well, after the tip, about 4,000 on that. Okay. No new emails. Recommend. I was in a hurry. The work was done fast. A release in place. Hey, we got a new review from Yui Lovey. They're almost a Yuri lover. Which I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out. Insufficient funds. Let's make a deal. It was a gift and I don't need it. Pickup is available. Sure, we'll buy that. I could probably just immediately sell it for a profit if it actually works like you claim it does. Device requires more work. Well, what is wrong with it? Dang it. You claimed it worked. Actually, that's kind of legit. It could work perfectly fine. Just has a dirty joystick. Man, you got my joystick dirty. And we're just gonna put that back on. Take the cord out for now. Oh, I do have to remove these screws. It's fine under there. It looks fine under there. Let's just put this shit back together. That was it. The entire thing. I got it at half price because one joystick was dirty. Something's not right. I have to fully disassemble the whole thing. Okay. I was trying to be lazy about it. Oh, this needs to be cleaned? That one doesn't... look dirty like the other one did. There's nothing on this one. We're not blowing anything off. What the heck? Unknown part. This? This is the only other thing we didn't take off. Okay, so one switch had invisible dirt on it. But you have to fully disassemble. This is not what this sounds like. Okay, that works then. Alright, we can sell this. Quick and tidy profit. As soon as I make some money, I can see about... It heats up really fast. That's not good. The casing is slightly bent. That's not good. The legendary indestructible phone. A second-hand Nokia. The keys are sticky, but it still turns on. Not asking much. Okay, I'll take it. It's a good profit I could make. Yeah, I can see why the keys are sticky. Okay. So... This is dirty? I suppose, a little bit. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay. Yeah, just put this back together then. Ba-ding! Okay, it just needed a clean. That's fine. Now we can sell it for 14,000 money. No more online orders. Nothing in spam. Basket. Is that just like completed, I guess? Can I install the app again? Okay, let's see. What else is there? Fair profit margin. A brand new PNP sealed, but the box has worn corners. Never opened. Serious buyers only. Let's give it a try. Let's see how honest this is. Bought it for... Nope. You're a liar. How do I review this guy? How do I give this guy a 1-star review for lying to me about what he did to his PMP? Oh, and the game is busted. I have an extra game, I think. I do. The back panel is busted. I've got an extra one of those. The battery cover is busted. I don't have an extra one of those. Need to order it. The disk drive is busted. What a... Oh my gosh. Can I review this guy? The guy I bought it from. Is that even a thing? I heard the chunk treat time. I'm not ignoring it. I'm just pissed at this guy who lied so hard about the condition of this thing he sold me. I don't see anywhere. I don't see. It doesn't exist. I guess... How many stars did that guy have? Did anybody note it? I'm gonna head to bed now. Thanks for playing the silly, goofy, inaccurate game. Thanks for being here. It's about ending stream time, so let's get this chunk treat time done. And I'll deal with this PMP, and then we'll be ending here. Chunky boy. Chunky boy. Rabbit got you a steak bite. You want a steak bite? Here you come. I see that tail wag. Look at that tail. It's doing a wag-a-lag. It's a wag-a-lagging at 1,000,000 miles an hour. This is a rabbit treat. A special steak bite from the rabbit. Because rabbits are herbivores doesn't mean they don't support your omnivorous ways. Sit. Okay. You can do a balance for rabbit. Wait. 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 Hey, that was not a wait. That was not a wait, sir. Wait. 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 Okay. Good boy. That was a good wait. That was a good wait for the rabbit. That was a good boy. The second time. That was good the second time. Say thank you. Right here. Say thank you. Chunk, right here. Don't shake at me. You gotta say thank you. Hey. You gotta tell Rabbit thank you. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good manners. That's a good telling Rabbit thank you. You're a good boy. I love you, Mr. Puppy. You're a good boy. Okay. Let's get Doggo Cam turned off. We can get back to being pissed off at this PSP. This PMP, because everything in the world is wrong with it. That's an exaggeration. But it is in much worse condition than he tried to tell us. Dang it, dude. I didn't put that screw back in. Oh, and this is busted too? Got a new one of those. The screen is okay. That's good. Which circuit board is this? It's this. The control board, okay. The mid frame is... The motherboard itself is bad. Oh, how did this guy do this? And then the Wi-Fi board. So I'm only missing one piece that I could use. No, I can't put the front on. What am I missing? This. I'm missing this. Disk drive. Also, you don't need to screw these on the disk drive on this console. These are like silicon dampened like grommets, and they just kind of like fit on there. Okay, all I need is a battery cover. That's the only thing I need. And I'm buying the battery cover all by itself. For this. Also, the battery cover... Yeah, the prices are kind of... The display... The motherboard definitely is the most expensive piece by far. It should not be a little bit cheaper than the display. The display is the second most expensive piece if you're just buying parts. There's no way that I don't have enough funds to buy a battery cover. Crap. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't have money. Is there anything I could buy to fix with my meager funds? Can I sell parts? I can check. What does this check do? What am I checking? This just kind of randomly sorts it. Like, if I sort it ascending or descending, interesting. But other than this stays exactly where it is, it's just random, like, every time. What if I check these? What is the checking doing? One unknown part. I thought I got it all the way down to the base layer. Oh, it's the base layer is the unknown part. It's the frame. The mid frame. Right there it says unknown part. Oh, it still says unknown. Whatever. The frame is fine. It's just because I didn't pull the frame itself out. Whatever. We close early for the night. Okay, I'm broke. Jesus Christ, that guy just sold you a clunker. He plugged in the wall directly with a fork. Yeah, I mean, he said it was practically brand new, just had a little damage to the corner of the box, and that was a lie. Okay, yes, this is what I need. Clean and repair. I hope I have the parts needed to repair it, because I can't afford to buy parts. Okay, we're gonna get to that soon. Can you fix my Engi? Sometimes he fails to dodge missiles. Well, that sounds like he needs a trip to a Mantis reworking facility. Okay, I don't have a top cover for this crud. And the cord is broken too? Everything is broken in this. Okay, that's fine. That needs cleaning. A broken switch. 2 broken switches. Okay, we're getting another dirty switch that doesn't have any dirt on it. This one is visibly dirty. Okay. Oops. Broken bottom cover I do have. I have 1 switch, but I need 1 more. Okay. Also, this is very real. You thought you cleaned it, and then you missed a spot, and then you keep finding more spots that you missed. Okay, so you... Excuse me. Oh yeah, you have to go first. Okay, I need one switch, and I need a top cover. And a cord. I can definitely not afford this. I just realized the play on the word ReStory. You must have not been here at the very beginning, because I explicitly commented on that. But yes, you are right. Oh, wrong Atari, this one. I need a cord I can't afford. A top panel I can't afford. And one switch. I can't even afford one switch. You throwing a hydrate at us? We can do that. We are drinking Honeycrisp Apple. It is delicious and so much better than that last thing we were drinking. Yummy. Okay. Sorry, Akari, your order's getting put on hold for now. If I could afford to buy a battery... Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to sell my lamp. If I sell my lamp... Now I can afford to buy that stupid battery cover. I should have thought of this a minute ago. Now that I have a battery cover... That's all that this is missing. And now I can sell this and get hecka money. And then I can afford to finish fixing your Atari. I need one switch. I need one cord and one top panel. Thank you for the prompt delivery. Switch. Cord. Top panel. Let's put the screws in. And now I just need to go buy my lamp back. Come get your shit. I'm gonna go buy my lamp. Give me back my lamp. I lost money on that lamp, but 'twas necessary. Okay. The car and People's Alerts are giving you a remove dirt vibe from the texture. Amazon delivery has nothing on this guy. You know, it's all the left turns. Because, you know, he every time he comes from this way and goes out that way, he just has an efficient route. And also, that's a 7-Eleven across the street. 7-Eleven is huge in Japan. And that is clearly a 7-Eleven. The logo would be over here. You can't see it. Okay. I don't have the ability to buy no more tools. I already have all of those things. Oh, I can buy more colors. But the paint doesn't do anything for me. I wish I had black, but the thing that looked like black... Okay. The parts store. I can buy parts for that flashlight. Parts for those things. There's the 2 phones. Or at the marketplace. I found a Poké at the bus stop. It works fine, but might be carry lock. Cash only, no drop. And he's trying to sell it. I don't trust you, because we've already got burned at this nonsense once. Hiroshi Fujimoto says, I think everything works, but I haven't tested it. But that is a good deal. We are buying that, and we can make some money on it. We are not buying from you, Takumi Nishida. There's no money to be made there. Someone named Eri Nagano says, a tiny Egachi that needs love. The battery is loose. Hurry and get it cheap before I throw it out. No. Oh, heck yes. This guy's 5 stars. Look how much cheaper it is. Limited edition. The back casing is loose, but it's nothing serious. Price, non-negotiable. But look, they're a 5-star seller. Unless stars are bad in Japan. But look how low that price is. This is so close to being the full price. This one's like half price. One time I ate my game and now it looks fine. It's moody, lol. No haggling, bro. Yeah, we're buying those things. Okay. What does this one need? Well, it had the broken bottom cover. We can see that. Top cover is good, which is good because I don't have extras of those. Crap, it's got broken switch. Got 2 broken switches. 3 broken switches. It's got a bad cord. That's fine. That's just dirty. Bottom cover is bad, but we have, I lied, I don't have a replacement bottom cover. Let's throw everything into the parts bin, and then we'll take the other one apart, and maybe we can make 1 fully functional unit out of 2 not functional units. Oh, it also has a broken bottom. What? Why is everyone breaking their bottoms? Oh, this one has a broken motherboard and a bad cord. I need 3 good switches. Okay. I got exactly 3 good switches out of that. That's fine. That's just gonna go in the parts bucket. Okay, we do have a motherboard. I need a bottom cover. Also, thank you. Okay, let's. We can put that on. Got one of those, and we can put that on. Let's put some screws in. Put the whole thing in the bottom cover. I need a cord. I forgot to buy a cord. I'm so dumb. Oh, I have tips. Man, I'm being so wasteful. It'd be a lot more efficient on the boxes. Perfect. Now let's paint the entire thing a very garish purple color. Oh yeah, that very much clashes with the wood accents. Oh, it's so ugly. Now we can sell it. People buy it. People just be buying nonsense. I don't trust that seller. And there's no profit to be made on these things. Also, the problem, I bought 2 of those Ataris at once. One of them was very good. It just had a couple broken switches and a cord. I'm hoping that was the one from the 5-star guy. But like this, there's something wrong with it. You claim it works, but it doesn't. Let's try. Let's see what happens. You claim it heats up really fast. That could be it's just dirty. And cleaning it will fix it. So far, it doesn't look broken from the outside. It has a broken button. That would not make it heat up. You're still claiming unknown parts. I've taken... Oh, and it has a broken cord. I don't have a replacement button or a replacement cord. Yeah, okay. The descriptions seem to be completely unrelated to what is actually happening. Which, if it was a 1-star seller, okay. But it's not. It's not a 1-star seller. Okay. Okay, I think that's all she wrote. There's definitely some notes we're gonna put in the review. Like, you can checkbox the parts when you're looking through your parts, but the checks don't do anything at all. If you try to sort, it just randomizes everything except the item in the top left spot. Like, that's not sorting, that's randomizing. Those are 2 completely different things. Lots of positives. It's cute. A lot of inaccuracies, a lot of extremely oversimplifications of the real thing, but the bold, like the bullet points, they kind of get pretty accurate, which is nice. And it's supposed to be a chill game. You don't want to make it as stressful as it is in real life. The underlying storyline of the previous guy who was the repair tech is missing, and the landlord's son seemed to have something to do with it, and oh, I forgot that I was working on that. No, I didn't. I completed it. We made a total profit of 17,000 today. I spent 18,000 on devices and an extra 9,000 on parts. So basically, I spent 28,000, but I sold 38,000, so I made 10,000 profit. What if I stamp on right here on this? But I mean, overall, it's cute. It's not something I would play of my own decision. Just if I was actually trying to play this, I would just rage at how inaccurate everything is. What the heck are you? Oh, is that bills? Do I need to pay some bills? Here, have some rent money, landlord guy. Have some internet money, internet guy. Yeah, overall, I had positive impressions of it. But the special request, and it was just a 1-day thing because it's just a demo, so whatever. It sorts by maybe or by probably. What? What does that even mean? Very dadcore. Hard Space Shipbreaker is next. What's Hard Space Shipbreaker? Okay, it was giving me trouble not wanting to let me alt tab out. I could have sworn that there was an option for store page in here, but oh well. Hard Space Shipbreaker. Salvage spaceships for great profit. I do like profit. I'm not trying to watch all this right now. I just want to get an idea. Space sci-fi simulation physics single player puzzle game. Oh, I think you've had me look at this game before. By the Invincible X Hard Space Shipbreaker Bundle. Buy space capitalism. That's great. I love it. Even FTL's dad, Corey, if your day job is Federation Captain. Someone else mentioned it first in the Discord. Okay. Somebody mentioned it. It does sound... yeah, I don't know. I'm still playing around with FTL. Just to experience more of it. I think I might tick down to easy just so I can try to get the achievements knocked out. Because, like, a lot of those achievements seem borderline impossible if I'm not playing it on easy. Wonder if Sniper Elite 4, 5, and 6 have decent sales as a Hitman follow-up. Were those made by IOI? I don't know. But I think we're going to be ending it here. We will do that little survey. If they're giving us a free demo, we'll do their survey for them. It's not a problem. But we can do that off camera. For now, we had an interesting time playing this little game. I can't, actually, yeah, I can because I set up a shortcut for it. That's right. But we will be ending it here. We had Mech, we had Mama, we had Rabbit with Drake along for the ride. Double checking I'm not forgetting anyone. I'm not seeing anyone else through chat. Thank you all for being here. You know we love you. And if there's any silent supporters not in chat, just someone hanging out, vibing, having a good time, thank you for being here as well on our little side jaunt on a special request game today. We're going to wish everyone out there a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it might be, for wherever you are out there in the world. And as always, take care.